In this video, I'm going to showcase 50 hours worth of progress in just 5 minutes. I built up the biggest greenhouse I've ever built in Minecraft before, and I also built a lush waterfall that leads into a river that flows through the greenhouse. And if you ask me, it all came out beautifully, and I streamed a bunch of it. And while we're at it, guys, I'm going to share some tricks and tips along the way. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name is Coach Socks, and today is going to be a good day. Now, as I stated previously in the intro, today we're building up a beautiful greenhouse. But before we get into today's episode, I want to showcase some of the builds, pretty much every build that we've done up until this point, from the castle to the lion statue to the custom moon. And in the last episode, we built up a custom lake, which is expanding into today's build. That's right, today's build is going to feature a waterfall that comes out the backside of this lake, and it's going to run into and under the greenhouse. As I said in the last episode, guys, this world is going to get really weird really fast. Now, I've been working on this build for the last couple of weeks, and let me emphasize this to you guys really quickly. This build is extremely important for the rest of the world's history. This build connects everything that's going to be down here. Because this build is so big, it needs to be perfect. And of course, it starts to rain as soon as I start talking about all the important stuff. So this build, it lines up perfectly with the center of this middle tower right here. And the greenhouse is a perfect circle. I have a link in the description down below for the website that I use to make this perfect circle. It's pretty easy to follow. It's just a lot of counting. I have 4 different categories of chests. We have our naturals, we have our structure materials, all of our glass that we hopefully need. I think I have enough. And in this last chest, we have leaves. And none other than Big Chungus is going to help us with today's build. This definitely isn't everything, but this is a very good start. Oh baby, the sun is rising, and I'm super excited to start today's build. This is going to be about 50 hours worth of progress, and we'll talk about some of the details as I go. So right now, the build's exterior is, oh my gosh, it looks so cool from over here. All right, so let's go on the inside, baby. And look at this. We have a ton of space on the inside of this build. Now, when I built this up in creative, I was able to plant 3 cherry trees on top of each other. So that's how big the tree is probably going to be. I think the exterior of this build looks really fantastic at the moment. It's basically 3 circles stacked on top of each other, and then glass and wooden beams that kind of connects everything together. And there's just a lot of different colors that help pop the build out even more. So we have oxidized copper mixed with regular copper. The pink leaves really make everything pop, as well as the dark oak wood and the green glass really look nice together. Everything is symmetrical as well. So every pot, every plant, every little dark oak overhang like that, it's symmetrical all around the build. So the build is in a really great spot, and I think I'm ready to start building up the river and the waterfall and maybe a little bit of foliage on either side of the river. I think that part's going to be really cool, and it's going to connect everything that we've done up there to our newest build. And eventually, below this greenhouse, we are going to have an epic XP farm, but that's probably something that I'll do on stream as well to show you guys how it's done, and we can take our time going over all the details. But for now, I'm going to go back on stream, and we are going to build this river, this waterfall, connect the builds, and make it look super beautiful. I want to go ahead and stop at the castle really quick. What should the comment of the day be, man? This one's from Braxton Adams. Can you coach me, please? Of course, Braxton. I'd do anything for you, bro. Dawn, the greenhouse, everybody. This thing came out so beautiful. I'm super proud of this project. When I say that this took 50 hours to do, it did. And I couldn't be happier. And this isn't the only thing that we did. We finished up the waterfall that leads into this river that leads throughout the greenhouse. So we can actually ride a boat from the lake down the waterfall into the river and through the greenhouse. And the idea is that we'll eventually be able to ride boats throughout the entire city that we eventually build down here. I think that's going to be so cool, guys. So let me show you guys a little bit of the inside of the greenhouse. I almost died to this rose bush. I actually had to stop myself from adding even more details to the interior of this build. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, depending on who you are. I brought some nether plants in here, rose bushes that I almost died to just now. I built up this mega cherry tree on the inside of the build, and I tried to add a lot of colors that I thought worked well together. And you guys will see the nether wood with the acacia wood. That's something I was actually working on with this walkway right here. Is I just love that color combination, that blue and and orange combination. And this pathway right here, guys, it feels so good to walk on. I'd be silly if I didn't show this on camera, so let's go ahead and take a ride down the waterfall, everybody. The last tip for this video, guys, is just to ask for advice. Ask anybody who likes Minecraft just like you do and see what they think of the build. The best ideas might come from somebody else. Alright everybody, I think that's going to be a good spot to end today's video. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. And if you want to watch the streams, watch the streams. And if you don't want to miss a stream, hit that bell button. Bye. Oh, one last thing, everybody. One last thing, everybody. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's possible, but Big Chungus is gonna go fight the dragon with me. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna have some more stories. I'd do anything for you, bro. I'd do anything for you, bro. We're gonna have some more stories. Somebody's pooping in there.